Today, the SEC had an open meeting to discuss and adopt new crypto rules. And yes, we have these new rules, but without any guidance. But what else can you expect from them? So stick with me and I'm going to explain everything that happened. Straight from the SEC, and I quote, "Adopt new rules to further define the phrase as part of a regular business as used in the statutory definitions of the terms dealer and government securities dealer under the Securities Exchange Act of 1934. And again, we got these changes and we got new rules. But before we get started, welcome back to the channel. I'm CryptoWendyO. Please smash a like, share this, and drop me a comment letting me know your thoughts after you watch the entire video. So, quick reminder, Yellen from the Treasury went on record to ask Congress to step in and create laws for crypto exchanges and stablecoins as they cause a threat to the USA financial system. But now, back to the SEC. And again, Yellen did this earlier yesterday. So the SEC announced this meeting and they didn't use the words crypto or digital asset, which is misleading, as we know they're talking about these items. The outcome of the meeting was the SEC adopting new rules for dealers and government security dealers. The vote breakdown was 3-2, with Hester Peirce and Mark Ueda disagreeing. And of course, Gary Gensler being the deciding vote. He's so sweet. This makes sense because Gary Gensler has not once done anything remotely helpful for the crypto industry, but attacked good actors. According to the press release from the SEC, 2 new rules were adopted. Quote, rules that require market participants who engage in certain dealer roles and participate in those who take on significant liquidity providing roles in the markets to register with the SEC, become members of a self-regulatory organization, SRO, and comply with federal securities laws and regulatory obligations. This is about crypto exchanges and other crypto entities. Basically, come in and register with us, even though we don't have any regulation to determine what cryptos are securities or not, or any other guidelines for crypto exchanges. The next paragraph, they slam Congress. Kind of, sort of. These measures are common sense. Congress did not intend for registration or regulatory requirements to apply to some dealers and not to others. Absent an exemption or exemption, if anyone trades in a manner consistent with de facto market making, it must register with us as a dealer, consistent with Congress's intent. They also talk about certain people being dealers with no explanation. Does this include DeFi traders, self-custody wallets, AMMs, liquidity providers? It does not specify, which is scary. And finally, the final rules will become effective 60 days after publication of the adopting release in the Federal Register. The compliance date for the final rules will be 1 year after the effective date of the final rule. So basically, we get new rules without any explanation. And yes, your liberty is at stake. It's not just about centralized exchanges. This is also about DeFi. And again, you guys, the public servants have been telling us very subtly but also aggressively that regulations are coming. And the scary part about this is they're instilling these new laws without having like a base law of what is a security and what isn't a security. And also during the crypto contagion, they could have easily circumvented everything that happened if they would have forced crypto exchanges or crypto platforms that held customer funds to segregate those funds. But they didn't, which was very interesting. And again, Gary Gensler met with Sam Bankman-Fried, but not the guys from COINBASE. I digress. So either way, this is actually kind of scary because they're not really giving definitions and they're not really using the terms crypto or crypto asset or digital asset, but we know this is exactly what we're talking about. So we're going to have to really wait and see what else comes out. But yes, you should be concerned because DeFi is a right that you deserve to have, I deserve to have, that we all deserve to have to be able to participate in a truly decentralized economy. Anyways, thanks for watching and drop me a comment and let me know your thoughts on this because it's pretty intense. Bye-bye.